The UPSHOT League is bringing professional basketball to Greensboro, and when you hear the team's name, you might just want to move a little.
When the groove moves, the whole city moves with it. We lean into the beat, and when the beat drops, Greensboro rises. We are the Greensboro Groove.
Donna, you're pretty groovy today. You look like you're grooving.
I always want to try to represent the brand.
I like it. I love it. What are you most excited about? I mean, getting started.
I so believe in the mission and vision of this league. Coming to this community, Greensboro, today, it's so much about opportunity. It's so much about we really believe in upping everyone's shot.
Yeah.
And so to be able to step in it, see the reaction to the announcement of the Groove, people tell us why it's so important for this team to be here. It is, it is a dream come true, honestly, for all of us who are working on this. And I know that this community will embrace that as well.
Yeah, for sure. And I know you're inspired to lift up the players. You talked about how much talent we have locally around this country, really. But also I know you're going to be lifting up some talent that is pretty small that's watching from the stands.
Without a doubt, our kids, listen, I'm a mom of sons. And so they grew up running around the courts of the WNBA. And they got all those players' autographs. They're still in their drawers. And then all the little girls are looking for representation and say, I can be that. I can do that. And you don't have to be a professional basketball player. What you learn is if you have a dream, you can step into it. And there are all these people around you who are doing that. And that representation gives us inspiration and the power to move forward. And I think that's so important.
So we have a pretty fast timeline because games start in May of next year. Walk us through what the next few months look like and how that actually happens.
Well, our coaches are all getting, they're in their communities and they have usually local connections like Coach Washington here. They'll be watching players. We're working on all of our ticket sales, obviously our partnerships, which will be great. We'll be up here in the community meeting people. We'll be working on our game presentation. That's going to be about finding out who's going to be hosting these games and what does our mascot look like and what does our mascot's name, right? All those kind of things to build to a triumphant and extraordinary, energizing opening game day.
All right, so tell us, what is it going to be like to come to a game?
Honestly, our vision is to have something that's incredibly energizing. When you come here, you know that you'll be part of something that's really special. And we really want to activate everything around here and engage talent in the community, whether it's cheer teams. I personally am looking forward to putting to the dad's dance team that will perform, right? Yeah. We have programs called Generation WOW, which is for teen girls. Started in Jacksonville. We've touched over 16,000 girls' lives. We're going to bring that programming here as well. Generation W, which will be inspiring women's leadership events. We'll have broad community events as well. Music will be a big part of it. So
it has to, with a name like Groove.
Right? And then even today, somebody asked, creating a night where women entrepreneurs can actually come out and share their businesses with the community. Honestly, using the platform for good and for uplifting.
Coach, what made you say yes to this job?
It's the right time. The right city. I just think that there's such an explosion in the demand for women's basketball, and adding a new league for those players that just missed the cut or even that could potentially play in the WNBA and are looking for something different. I think that there's so many fantastic players across this country that, don't get the opportunity to play pro basketball, and they can do it right here in the States outside of the big league. And so I think that this is something that's going to be, amazing.
North Carolina's kind of a second home to you now. I think we can say that, right? After spending so much time here, can we expect to see some other North Carolina familiar faces here?
I think you can certainly expect to see plenty of North Carolina faces here on this team.
And what do you think we should expect to see on the court? When we come as a fan?
Typically, my teams, we are going to be pressing a lot. High-intensity defense has been a staple point for us, and very, very up-tempo. Very up-tempo game, and so it's going to be fun, it's going to be entertaining, it's going to be exciting.
What is your favorite thing about women's basketball?
My favorite thing about women's basketball is the opportunity it gives them to grow beyond basketball. The things that they learn from team dynamics in terms of leadership, accountability, being responsible, being dependable, being a good teammate, all of those things they can take with them into the real world.
Yeah, and then when we come to watch, we'll get to see that on the court as well.
You'll get to see all of those things on the court as well. Yeah, definitely.
Learn more about the team and get your tickets now at GrooveUpshot.com.